Alright. Welcome to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. What follows is a couple of quick messages on how to get the best possible experience. Amnesia should not be played to win. Instead, focus on immersing yourself in the game world and story. Do not worry about when and how to save during gameplay. The game will take care of that for you. When you want to leave the game, just choose save and exit. You can use the continue. You can then use continue to return to where you left off next time you start up the game. The world of Amnesia is a dangerous place and you are extremely vulnerable. Do not try to fight the enemies encountered. Instead, use your wits, hide, or even run if necessary. The interplay between light and dark is very important to the game, and because of this, it is vital to set up the gamma correctly. Use the slider control below to do so. Adjust it until the square at the right is barely visible. What square? Ah, that square. Okay, that's pretty good there. That is all. Hope you enjoy immersing yourself in the world of Amnesia fictional games. Welcome to Amnesia: The Dark Descent. I've never played this, so we're going to go normal mode. Start new game. Yes, please. We'll see how many times I shit my pants. I've seen other YouTubers and other gamers play this.
Something mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
You might write this shit down if you're trying to remember. Staple it to your forehead, that way you don't lose it. Oh, we're awake now. No notes are available. Diaries, no mementos. Follow the liquid trail and find its source. Can do, partner. Maybe his crouch. Kinda got vertigo. That's alright. That's a tinderbox. Another tinderbox. I shall take. Thank you. Good gold, it's dark. It's dork. It's freaking dork, mate. Did I grab a candle? Come on, Daniel, get up, buddy. You can do it. A lot of really pink blood. Yeah, I'll be in a minute. I'll be in there in a minute. What's in here? Anything? No? Okay. There. Nice and civilized. Beware, standing in the dark, your sanity will slowly drain. Turn on the lights, the environment. Tinderbox, use other light source. Got it. Oh, this door's open now. Interesting. Don't remember that being open. And down we go. The old archives? Why, yes, I think I will. My kingdom for a tinderbox. Holding an object, press left bumper to throw it. Up pad to rotate. Yeah, I'll go in there in a second. Okay, there's nothing over here. I guess I'm going in there. Lantern. You've picked up a lantern. When filled the oil with oil, turn on by pressing X. Okay. I'm guessing that oil supply is like limited. So yeah. Earthquake! Attack! Oh, I can't lay down on the ground. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, tinderbox. Oh, fire. I love fire. It's nice and warm. Nice and cozy. Ooh, oil.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Okay, so I left myself a little love note. I'm just gonna pick this up out of anger and throw it. Ooh, there's a switch. If I didn't just... Yep, there we go. What? Ah, interesting. Very interesting. Why would I want to run? Why do you want me to run?
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brandenburg.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go explore this way. Nope, I'm definitely not going back down there. It won't budge, but I can't rip the planks off the wall? That's bizarre, but okay. At least there's daylight. I like daylight. Good thing I don't have stamina either. What the hell? Okay. Not going that way then. Is there like a gauge or something on this lantern to tell me how full it is? Ah, it's almost empty. Ah, more of this. Those petals? I think it just came from that way. What's over here, though? Hello, is anybody willing to kill me? Wine cellar. Find the key to the wine cellar. The laboratory? Alright. have a sanity meter? That kind of scared me a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, oil.
The flicker, the bluish light.
That's a chair. Oh, oil. Sweetness. Almost full to the top, are we? The lack of a chimney to properly vent the fumes from my most recent experiments has taken its toll on many of my less stable ingredients in storage. Some seem unaffected, but many are stained by the fumes and will be difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can to move them to the wine cellar. Ah, now I know why I need to go to the wine cellar. Chemical ingredients have been moved to the laboratory, from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Yes, well, I just... Why?
There should be more coop racks. Let me see. And one part aquafortis.
Chemistry pot. Hole. This is my third attempt to produce artificial vitae. The former compound lacked the potency I needed, but I sense I'm close. Calamine and orpiment are given, and the culprit died. Just whatever. On to more important things. Oh god. Not that bad. Evidence in the laboratory has revealed that combining 4 chemicals can create a powerful acid. Oh, for the other door. Okay, got it. So I gotta find a key to the wine cellar, but where would I find a key at? Very interesting, very, very interesting indeed. I shall go up. I shall go up. There was my ankle. I really can't rip those off. That's weird. You know, I got two hands, I can just yoink them off, right? It wouldn't take that long. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in a steadily rising pace, urging him to do it. Am I really doing this? I would say so. This door's been blown off its hinges. That's no bueno.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Yeah, because that always ends well. No more tinder boxes. Or lamp oil would be nice. Ooh, tinderbox. Okay. What do we got here? I hereby offer my full attention and services to Alexander, Baron of Brennenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years when my freedoms shall return to me. In addition, Alex, Baron of Brennenburg, is to recommend my service to Prussian Royal Court. Oh, at the Prussian Royal Court, and within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle. May no man break this seal. Wilhelm, House of Gretsch. So you sold yourself to slavery, did ya? What the hell was that? Ooh, tinderbox. I shall take. I shall take.
"17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Well, that's no bueno. That's not good at all. What the hell was that? Who is playing a piano? Guess I can't open that. The door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? I don't know. It's possible. I don't fucking know. Okay, I just came from that way. Huh. That's not creepy at all. Okay. Keep on moving. Hello? Just gonna admire the painting. Oh look, it's Lord Farquaad. Ay ay ay. Oh, there's a hole in the ceiling. Well, that's not good. Somebody gets witched, I guess? There's active blood dripping. Huh. What is that? Plans? More plans? More plans. Either way.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Another cave-in? Oh god, I'm trapped. Must find a new way out of this area. No shit, Sherlock. The hell? I'm just gonna lay down.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Okay, there's nothing in there. Book. Oh, $10. I shall take. Wait, I can see candles. Whoa. Again with the bright light.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Okay, this game is low-key creepy. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. nice and don't mind about it. Oh, good lord. What do they write these paragraphs? Okay, here we go. Oh, hell no. Good. Another region rich with lore is Alstad. Deep within the East Prussian woods, for centuries there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighborhood. Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes and as picturesque as it can be. Albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations since it will certainly serve as an exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30-Year War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies were rot by their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? The visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, whatever that word is, visited Alstad at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? Oh my god. Why? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a recluse life with his family at his castle nearby Alstad. And like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from Rhineland, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always seemed secretive. Has always been secretive when it comes to the lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring have never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact one of the same one who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Oh my god, that was a lot. Onward to the next frickin' book, I guess. Oh, there's a door and lamp oil. Holy shit, that was a lot. This door won't open. Why won't it frickin' open? Could bash it with this big frickin' box. Okay. Maps. Well, I don't see any maps, so, yeah. Wait. Kingdom of Prussia. Where are we? How do we get out of here? Interesting. Floor plans. So there's no way out through here. At least I don't think there is. I don't see any doors. No, nothing really. So there's gotta be a way to open this door. Here. No tinder boxes. Okay, that did nothing. Huh. Kind of stuck, aren't I? A slight headache. It's all good. What? Oh, my heart. Is there anywhere I can... Wait a minute. Nope, okay, never mind. Okay. There's no way to get around there, but... almost think there should be a door over here somewhere. No, never mind. East wing. So, what do I do about a locked door? Oh no, that's not good. Why can't I do that? Huh. There's gotta be a way to open that door then. From in here. Because that's the only way out. Huh. It's locked. Is there a key? And there has to be a reason. Oh, piss. I hate that. Okay, so here's one. There's another. Try it again. Booyah. Knew I'd figure it out eventually. Ooh, key. Nope, nope, I don't want to know. Oh, you fuck. Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessel. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the forest and is killing my trustworthy servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I'll feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both my problems. Don't see how, but okay. No tinder boxes. I'll be saving my tinder boxes. Whoa. Okay. That was not unlocked earlier. Oh, I've already been here. It won't budge. Of course it won't. Okay, what the hell was that? That was creepy. Oh my god. Was that a soldier? Man, I almost wanted to quit the game just then. Fuck that. In the box? I'll be damned it is. Come on, there we go. Some sort of organic tissue blocks the path to the refinery. Can it be dissolved? I'm willing to bet yes. Tough. It is tough and pliant, cannot be torn by hands or tools. Well, how do you know that? You haven't tried tools. Bloody hell. And this game is unnerving. Okay. Nope. I don't want to go back down there. I think this is the way to the wine cellar. That's laboratory. Wait. Use the key to unlock the door. How do I do that? I really don't want to go down here, to be honest with you.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares? He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
If an enemy is near, stay out of sight, hide in the darkness. Make sure to turn off your lantern if possible. Is my health low? Well, that's not good necessarily. The hell's going on? I didn't do that. Trying to conserve my oil because I don't have much. And it's very dark down here, so. This is unnerving. Oh, thank God, oil. Ah, damn it. Thought it was oil. Okay, that's one of the things I think I needed. Come on, grab the tinderbox. There we go. At least it wasn't a monster. Like I could have went outside and got the calamine, but whatever. And I'm out of oil. That's not good. Damn, I only have 3. That sucks. Once I ran out of oil, I kind of just bolted. Oh, thank God. This game is... Why would I open the door?
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst.
My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
My name is Wilhelm, House of Gierich. These are my final words, my confession, my testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to the castle of Brennenburg. As most of the aristocracy, oh God. I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me and accepted the invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid and that the reason I was chosen was because of the follies of my past and not the honors I've been rewarded during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon the slightest whim and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within the noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly and I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even hundreds, none of whom were ever seen or heard from again. Tonight the Baron invited me and my men to sit down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I had my suspicions as we descended the staircase, but he insisted that join us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into his diabolic ways. My men are screaming, their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. What? I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes and I can no longer... Okay, I gotta get the hell out of this wine cellar. Which way was out? No monsters, no monsters. Whew. What the hell? Just from falling from that height? Okay, any certain way I should do this, or just go willy-nilly? What? Need to turn on the burner first. Ooh, a tinderbox. Ooh, what's that? One day I will return. If it wasn't for the thought of you, my love, I would be unable to go on. When I find myself doing terrible things, I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you as and long for a life together. I know I'm better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, where I only crave for fair judgment and safe return. What is that? Turn on the burner. Is that the burner? Pot of acid. Huh. Okay. When the hell did that happen? The stairs collapsed. Oh, I can see that. something in there. Ah, tinderbox. Give me a little light without burning through my oil. Damn it. Okay. I know not where I need to go. Down is the only way I know. But not down there. Anywhere but down there. Ooh. Tinderbox. Huh. Okay. Find a way to climb back up. Okay. It's beating like a heart. Whatever it is. Cannot use the item this way. Okay, why not? understand. Okay. Maybe I'm missing something. Oh. I don't know. I don't understand. Unless I'd rather not go down here, but it won't budge. Okay, so I can't. It cannot be used in the way that it is now, so... Wrong. Okay. It has become impossible to avoid the begged. The commotion in the streets begged for his attention as he opened the shutters of...
It sure is dark in here.
Yes, and there's a good reason for it. But you can light the lamp now if you wish.
What's the reason? For the darkness, that is.
Stay close. Be careful not to stray.
What's the reason? Why is it so dark?
Pay attention, Daniel. It's important that you keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
gonna put it out there now. I don't think I'm playing this particular Amnesia again. They got the scare factor down.
22nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Okay, you know what? I've had enough of this game. Alright. Let's go play something else. Less scary.
We were ambushed upon arrival, but I have the situation well in...
I have no interest in your failures, Commander. I am here on a mission of my own.
You're engaged in a lightsaber lock. Rapidly press X to win the lock.
Son last. Dark side is your ally. Rise, my apprentice.
What is your will, master?
Your training is nearly complete. It is time to face your first true test.
Your spies have located a Jedi.
Yes, Master Kota. He is attacking a critical Imperial shipyard. Destroy him and bring me his lightsaber.
I shall leave it once, master.
The Emperor cannot discover you. Leave no witnesses. Kill everyone aboard, Imperials and Kota's men alike.
As you wish, my master. Proxy, you did catch me by surprise. I haven't fought that training program in years. I thought you'd erased it.
That using all the training module will catch you off guard and allow me to finally kill you. I'm sorry I failed you again.
I'm sure you'll keep trying. Yeah, but do me a favor. Don't ambush me anytime.
Yes, why were we whispering?
Who's that?
Yes, your new pilot has finally arrived. Accessing Imperial records.
Captain Juno Eclipse, born on Corlac, where she became the youngest student ever accepted into the Imperial Academy. Decorated combat pilot with over 100 combat missions, and commanding officer during the bombing of Kalos. Handpicked by Lord Vader to lead his Black 5 squadron, but later reassigned to a top-secret mission. Is there a psychological profile in there too?
Actually, yes. But it's restricted. Oh, Master, I can tell you she's going to be impossible to reprogram.
Do you know why you're here?
Yes. My orders are clear. I'm to keep your ship running and fly you wherever your missions require.
Did Vader tell you that he killed our last pilot?
No. But I can only assume that he gave Lord Vader good reason to do so. I will not.
Let's hope so. I'm sick of training new pilots. What have you done to my ship?
I've taken the liberty of upgrading the Rogue Shadow sensor array. Now you'll be able to spy on any suspect ships within the entire system. You are one of those spies.
You don't need to know anything about my missions except where I'm going. No, I need to jump to Nar Shaddaa. Can you handle that?
Of course.
installed this training room on board for your personal use. Here, you can practice using your force powers and combat techniques through various instructional and combat training modules. At Lord Vader's request, all modules are also going to try and kill you. Just like me.
Lovely thought.
Grip is one of your core voice powers. To pick up an object using grip, press and hold the grip button. Excellent! Similarly, move the left stick to move the object back and forth and left and right. Good. Note that you cannot move while concentrating in this manner. Excellent, Master! Now, prove your mastery of grip by using the object to smash through these 3 glass panels. Excellent, Master! You can also use grip to pick up and throw an object. Press and hold the button to grip an object. Then point the left stick in the direction you wish to throw and release the grip. Now demonstrate your newfound power by gripping and throwing these objects and knock over the 3 frightened stormtroopers standing in front of you.
Oh, I missed. How dare I?
Well done, Master.
Didn't miss that
Completed
time.
this training module.
Bryce, give me the time.
Master Roncoda was a respected general in the...
You're hunting Jedi.
I bring Darth Vader's enemies to justice. Now so do you.
Master Coda was a military genius, but felt that clone soldiers were unfit for battle. Instead, he relied on his own militia.
So there were no clones in his squad when this was issued.
And after Order 66, he vanished. Official Imperial records actually claim
Why come out of hiding and attack the Empire now?
He wants to be found.
Then we're walking into a trap. How many pilots have you lost before me?
7.
Excellent. Coordinates for Nar Shaddaa are locked. Prepare lights.
lock down the command center and get that hologram projector up and running. Odds to fan out and funnel any opposition towards us. Explosive charges unless plus 2, 5 and 12, just like we